You know what he said to me when he left? I'll be back in 3 days. And after 3 days, I went to our mom's shrine and waited. 3 days turned into a week turned to a month, and a month turned to 6 years.
Oh, we don't think it's silly, White Paw. We just know White Gong would have wanted you to move on and enjoy your life.
Moving on is an American idea.
You're American, Mom. Don't forget.
This is really cool and all, but how long do we have to sit here?
Morris is very clear. The way through, it's all about timing.
Okay, but how long are we talking? Like hours, days?
Friends. I'm but a transitory vessel for the infinite wisdom of a creature far more advanced than we will ever truly understand. What he sees, what he feels of this vast unknown universe is beyond anything our simple brains can... Oh, you can go.
This is really cool and all, but how long do we have to sit here?
Morris is very clear. The way through, it's all about timing.
Okay, but how long are we talking? Like hours, days?
Friends. I'm but a transitory vessel for the infinite wisdom of a creature far more advanced than we will ever truly understand. What he sees, what he feels of this vast unknown universe is beyond anything our simple brains can... Oh, you can go.
All we have to do is go through that waterfall and we're pretty much there.
We don't have much time. My father's coming.
Our people have been here for over 4,000 years, preparing for something we hope will never happen. We are the keepers of the Dark Gate, sworn to protect this realm and yours. From the evil that's locked behind it. realm of Talo stretches far beyond the shores of our small village. We have cities that surpass any in your universe, rich with culture and history. Thousands of years ago, all of our people lived in peace and prosperity until the attack of the Dweller in Darkness. He came with his army, devouring every soul in their path. And with each kill, they grew stronger. After decimating our largest cities, they were headed to your universe to do the same. The leaders of Talo sent their strongest warriors here to stop them from reaching the portal to your world. But our ancestors were no match for them. Until the Great Protector joined their fight and turned the tide. Together, they pushed the Dweller and his army into the Dark Gate and locked it behind them. Our people have guarded that gate ever since, empowered by the magic of the Great Protector and the gift that she gave us. Dragon scales makes very good armor. To come here to open the Dark Gate. Many have tried and failed over the centuries, and they all had one thing in common. They were lured here by the voice of something on the other side. A voice that promised them their greatest desires. They know the 10 rings have the power to break them free.
Looks like I'm gonna go deliver some dragon arrows.
Are you gonna deliver some dragon arrows?
Yeah, no myself useful, you know. Thank you.
Dragon scales makes very good armor.
We're now living in a world where at any moment half the population can just disappear. Life's too short and too fragile.
So you don't think it's silly, White Paw? We just know White Gong would have wanted you to move on and enjoy your life.
Moving on is an American idea.
You're American, Mom. Don't forget.
Your dad's still in contact with his home planet.
And given that my machine can substantially reduce the size of bulky payloads and fuel supplies, savings to the space program would be staggering.
Mr. Zelensky, are you trying to tell me that suddenly size is no longer relative?
Well, that's right, Professor Fredrickson, that all matter is made up of not only density, but of empty space. And if we can proportionally reduce the amount of empty space in any given object, we can thereby shrink the object. When Einstein came up with the atomic bomb, did they ask him to prove that it worked?
You, Mr. Zelensky, are hardly Einstein.
We're now living in a world where at any moment half the population can just disappear.